Hello and welcome to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 2.
Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here, and welcome to my nostalgic Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. We're playing it on a PS3 so we can get the HD quality going, and I would just like to point out that this game was my favorite game of all time. So if you've come to watch a nostalgic, chill playthrough of the game, played on professional, then you come to the right place. It's not going to be a 100% walkthrough, it's just going to be me re-experiencing the game, and I will probably have my noobish moments, because although I've played through this game 10 to 20 times, I haven't played it in a very long time. So without further ado, we shall jump into the game and I will explain you everything as we go. It's time to kill some infected.
Resident Evil 4. 1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys.
So we are here in a village somewhere in Spain, and we're looking for the president's daughter, and it's just supposed to be a smooth mission. I mean, what could go wrong? We'll talk to some locals, figure it all out, and we'll head home.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden.
That's pretty cliche. The monster watching the guy who's peeing. Curvy monsters, man.
Must be my imagination.
And that's another cliche. Good job, Mr. Cop.
Sorry it took so long.
That's okay. Small mind, small bladder. Well, big bladder, but small. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just hope I'm not gonna fail this too miserably, because when you play on professional, things can go wrong, and this is a game where you can actually screw yourself by using up all your ammo before a save point and stuff like that. But hopefully, it will be okay. I might be a bit noob in the start, but I hope to get back into the flow of things.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right.
Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's get rolling. These cops ain't
Jeez.
worth nothing.
Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Your mom. There we go.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Alright. Here we go. Resident Evil over the shoulder look. Now, this was aiming. This was knife. Square is doing this. Triangle is the map. Say hello to the village. Yeah, it's quite big. And we're gonna get to know this place. And this is... I can actually turn with these? Wow, okay. Never knew that before. X is run. And... okay. I think I got it now. I have not played this game in way too long, man. It is probably one of my favorite childhood games, and I know it sounds weird, but that is how it is. I should probably have gone offline on the PlayStation Network, should I have not? I am a noob, I'm not used to playing on the PS3. Sign out. There we go. Noobie noobie noob. So somebody was in the house. What do? We investigate! That is.
Excuse me. Sir?
I don't think he speaks English, Leon.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered. And here we go. Yeah.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Oh, the terror I felt when I first got to this part of the game. As a little newbie kid. So, to conserve ammo on your handgun, you can actually use your knife to kill enemies. It's actually quite efficient. Just requires a bit of timing. And where are they going? And that's our cop buddies in royal trouble.
Shit.
You can say that again.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Totally. Let's go to the village where there's plenty more... Oh, they're waiting outside. Yeah. Now it's time to see if my survival skills hold up. I just gotta get the controls down and we should be fine. Let's check over here. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. Me too, Leon. I hope they're not inside the house. I don't know if they usually go inside. I haven't noticed that they do. So here they all are, waiting for me. Let's go! So when you play on professional mode, you get extra enemies, and the enemies also get extra health, and they do a lot more damage. So basically, 2-hit kills, for the most part, I think. So, let's see if I can... The thing is, you gotta try and bait their attacks, and then knife the face. That's basically the method that I like using, but right now there're just so many I gotta neutralize none of them by wasting 2 handgun ammo. Alright. Luckily none of them can throw their weapons, or else I would have been in trouble. There we go. So shooting or knifing in the face or the knees is very effective. And you're also invisible during animations, which is a very, very big part of gameplay, if you can time your attacks correctly. And when there are this many, it's just difficult to get an attack in. This is going too bad. This is going too badly. I'm gonna have to use some ammo here. Alright. I can take out that guy. He's no problem. Easy. There, and knife to the face. Kick to the face. And finally, good night. He dies. That was not a very good display on my end. We actually lost health. We wasted too many bullets. And that's okay. We just gotta we gotta just get it together and hope our next encounter is better. Now, that's the reload button. Nice. Triangle. It's weird. They don't use a lot of buttons in this game, it seems. Alright, that's that screen. And here is the inventory. So we can buy and upgrade more weapons as we go. A lot of you probably already know this because you're watching this just to watch it again. But for those of you who've never seen Resident Evil 4 before, so you got firepower, firing speed, reload speed, capacity, and they do exactly what you think they do. So the handgun is a gun that we will not be sticking with because I think there are better choices out there. Got the ammo and this. But the cool thing about the bag system in this game is the fact that you can move it around to kind of get the maximum space available. So you can be kind of fancy there. Fun stuff. Your items, map, and the files up here. Just some... Here we got some info on Ashley as well. But we don't care. All we know is she's hot, she needs rescue. We're going. Now, another interesting thing about this game is the healing system. Because you can heal yourself using herbs. Is it said... I don't know if it's a silent H, if it's herbs, but I've always said herbs. I don't know, is that wrong? Oh my god, I actually don't know. Herb. A green herb? Herb? I'm gonna say herb. Herb sounds more correct, because I've always said it like in Norwegian English, so we don't really care. Alright, save station. That's what I like to see. So basically, you can find green herbs, which are the basic healing. This was like a save I only made once. Let's see here. I don't have a lot of saves on this one. Most of my saves are on the PlayStation 2 version. This is the PlayStation 3. And I've played through the game a lot there. These were just mostly for fun and nostalgia, I think. But I decided to make a proper series of it, and that's how we do it. So basically, the green herb will heal you a tiny bit of health when taken alone. If you combine that with the red herb, you get an herb that will heal you fully. If you combine it with the yellow herb, you will get an herb that increases your maximum health. You see the little bar down there, the white bar, pointing at the screen, but you can't see that. So that's kind of cool. You see this crow? I don't like it. It actually drops something for you, which is kind of cool. Hand grenade. So you can kind of mix the herbs together. I'll show you that later. And there's a doggy who's in trouble, which you should really help out if you want to, because who knows, maybe he'll one day return the favor. Be free, doggy. Go. And be awesome. And I was actually not aware of this item over here for a really, really long time. But I am now, which is awesome. Okay, so something you can do now is that you can take the green herb and you can combine it with this. Now you got green plus red, which will heal you fully. You can also add a yellow herb, which will make it increase your maximum health, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's reload our guns and continue down. As you can see, the villagers like putting up traps. And there's actually a guy up there with a pitchfork. So let's see if we can fool him into one of his own traps. And if you know Spanish... oh, what are you doing, Leon? You might have some fun listening to them because they actually speak Spanish, so... that could be kind of fun. This way. There we go. We want to use the environment to your advantage. You want to get him stuck places. You want to make him walk into traps. And you want to shoot as little as possible. Now, that is kind of the issue, because certain boss battles can be tremendously hard if you do not come prepared, especially on professional difficulty. So I'm not happy with being hurt earlier, but I'm going to wait until I get at least hit once more before I heal. Those guys over there, I don't know if they're going to be a problem. I can't honestly remember. Hey! Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. That's right. Ain't no girl power in this town. Only Leon power. Green herb. I don't know if an attack would insta-kill me now. I think it would just bring me down to red health, so that's why I'm kind of fine with it. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. So as you can see, if you just learn to know them well enough, they're not too difficult. But once they start becoming more ranged, once they start using ranged weapons, things get more tricky. And I've knifed them a lot in the faces now. I'm gonna try knifing somebody in the legs. I'll do that when I have the time. Or maybe shoot in the legs, that's a lot easier. But we're on the path to the village, because that's what we were advised to do. Sadly, as you can imagine, the village is pretty full. I shouldn't say sadly, it's pretty goddamn awesome. And those 3 guys up there, they will return later to be a pain in the butt. That's okay. In this house is a guy. I usually just prefer running past him and then turning around and lure him out, because I don't really trust going all the way inside. Oh. So, single combat like this, I think I got pretty much down. I don't have any difficulties with that. But when they start grouping up, that's when things get more difficult. That's when you gotta know the timing. And we have a lot of handgun ammo now. This is good, because we're approaching the village. And in there we will have a little fight. And in the village is a certain individual who caused me to scream and throw the controller at the TV as a kid. I was playing with my friends, and yeah, you'll see him soon enough.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hannigan.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Totally. This is kind of cool though, so if you haven't figured it out already, they tell you, which is nice. I like that they didn't do it on the start. They kind of let you figure things out on your own, which I think is a good thing in games. Also kick, change inventory screens, all things I've already showed you. Okay. Now I don't want to heal. I don't want to heal. I think one more hit will take me down to red health. So let's have a little peek into the village here. Let's see what's up. So a few vantage points. We got the tower, the church tower, I believe. I don't know if there's actually no. Okay, so that's kind of the church tower or the church place. That's just a regular tower, and that's the entrance to the place, which gets us somewhere underground. Basically, we're gonna see this place a lot more. But right now, we're gonna have to figure out a way to fight. Now, there's a way I prefer to fight in this place. That is standing back here and kind of luring enemies towards me one by one and kind of just taking them out as they come. Because if they come in a group here, I can pretty easily dispatch them. But just for your enjoyment, I'm gonna be a bit more reckless. Let me use this. Alright, so I've decided to do what I believe the developers intended you to do. Or it's like one of the main ways of doing it. And I will show you that right now, because I think that would be a bit more entertaining to watch. So first, we gotta dodge some villagers and seek cover in here.
Who are these people?
They're crazy people, Leon. They're crazy.
What are they planning?
That's a chainsaw. And that's what you trigger when you walk into the house. There's actually 2 chainsaw people in the village. And I'm gonna trigger one of them, for fun.
Son of a...
Alright, I'm not staying down here long. Not with Mr. Chainsaw guy at the door. I will take the shotgun. I'd be crazy not to. Get down. This is my town. Alright, he's nearby. Go. Okay. And a 1, and a 2, and a... You gotta stand still when shooting, which I'm pretty sure you've seen by now. Which creates a few interesting scenarios. Ugh. And there we have him. Mr. Salvador. Potato bag on his head. And chainsaw in his arms. He's an insta-kill. You want to stay away from him. To change weapons, you gotta go into the inventory screen. Some people dislike this, but I kind of like that it's a break from the action. Because it kind of makes it more tactical and more strategy involved in a way. But maybe that's just me. Alright, so... let's get a few rounds into Mr. Salvador here. And whenever he's down on the ground, we'll switch back to our gun. I could use to reload. So that is what we shall do. Nice. Oh, shit. Nice head, brah. Or, nice lack of heads. Oh, no, 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 no. When they range you, you can be pretty, like, vulnerable, so that's pretty bad. Let's throw grenades. Boom. Nice one. There's somebody... Okay, there's somebody behind me. I gotta act fast. They're coming. Oh, no. That's gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to avoid them for now. So we gotta switch back to another weapon. Alright, good. So being hurt, I'm not sure how much it slows your movement speed. I don't know if it does that at all, but it's not good. Alright. So basically, you gotta survive for a period of time or kill a certain amount of people. I can't remember exactly what, but we're gonna try and accomplish it. Now, usually I would do this the safe way, but I just figured I would have some more action. Make it a bit more interesting. So with them crawling all over the place, I guess we could... Alright, let's fight a bit here. Let's find a good place to have our back. I don't think we can be attacked from behind. And get a kick in. So I really like getting close to Mr. Salvador and then just kicking just as he's about to attack. Or just mobs in general. Just the kickback is really nice. Alright, here he comes. Switching back to the shotty. We got 4 more rounds. Gotcha. I recommend not triggering Salvador for this encounter. Whoa! I don't think so, bitch. But it was, as I said, it was something I wanted to do now. And we're in trouble. Because we got red health and he's right behind me, isn't he? You should always do the first aids before you do these ones, because these ones can be combined to be super good. While the first aids are kind of plain. Alright, Salvador, I'm running out of ammo, dude. Can you please die soon? Out of the way. Yes, I think I knocked him down. Gives me some extra time to react. Now I think there's somebody behind me, and when the situation is as unclear as this, I want to get some more space, basically. Alright, I'm gonna jump down. He was just too close to me. That was a bad idea. But did Salvador die? That's what I need to know. I think he... Oh, he did not. Oh, this is bad. This is actually kind of bad. I do not want to die in the village. This is what I get for trying to make things interesting. Yes, chicken! That's a gold chicken egg! That's the best healing item in the game! It takes up 1 slot in your bag and it heals you fully. That is so cool. Thank you, chicken. I have faith now. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's just push them back. Shoot a few legs. Oh, that timing, that timing. You gotta be reckless, you gotta be reckless. They kind of reward you for having the right timing, which I like. It's kind of skillful combat. In my opinion, of course. Alright, Salvador's getting close. I think there's some more shotgun shells around town. I might have to go looking for them. He's still alive. He's still breathing, man. He's still breathing. No, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna run into the crowd that time. Alright, basically, shotgun shells, shotgun shells. Where can we find shotgun shells? Think. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's check over here. There's nothing over here. Oh. Alright, we got this. Don't worry about it. Let's make a few of them fall to the ground here. Alright. This is seriously bad. No! That's bad. That's very bad. Go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's how Leon rolls. Ain't nobody messing with me. This. Oh. I didn't get the kick bonus there because he was kind of, you know, not kickable. Okay. I got this. Don't worry. Screw you. Salvador is actually a lot more easy to stun than I first thought. Gonna wait and time the kick right to get him out of the way. Salvador died. Now, bitch, die! And that's how you do it.
La campana. Es hora de rezar.
Tenemos que irnos. I don't know what he's saying, I'm just mimicking.
Lord Sadler.
Lord Sadler, indeed. Well, guys and girls.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Welcome to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. I will see you in part 2. Let's do this.